All right, Dave just mentioned some of the flames burning very close to some power lines. There's also some cell towers up on the mountain. Mpountain Power playing a role in helping first responders get this fire out.
And that's why at least 30,000 customers don't have electricity right now. David Eskelsen is joining us live to talk about it. Good evening, David.
Good evening.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you determine which areas where you need to cut off power?
Well, what happened when the fire burned through the transmission corridor that goes along the east bench of this part of Ogden and North Ogden, Pleasant View? Smoke is electrically conductive, and so it created a fault on that transmission line. It tripped out of service as it was designed to do for safety reasons. But because that particular transmission path serves key substations in this whole northern Utah area, we could not restore, without that path, we could not restore service to a lot of people. We had to begin cutting power using all of the other substations, including the neighborhood substations that serve those 30,000 customers. Now, until we can get into the fire area and inspect our transmission path, it's going to be very difficult for us to serve all the customers, in that area. That's why the power is going to have to stay out for a while. And customers can help us. If you have power in that northern Utah area, it's a good idea to turn your air conditioner off, non-essential appliances, and help us when we begin putting the system back together. If you are without service, it's a good idea to also turn your air conditioning unit off and other large use appliances. And so when we do begin to restore power, not every appliance is cycling at once. It's a good idea to leave a couple of light switches on so you'll know when service is restored.
Hey, Dave, before we let you go, the repair process, you mentioned possibly by 9 o'clock tonight. It could be longer than that too, though, right?
Well, it could. It really depends on the damage. Now, that particular transmission path is all steel structures. And of course, the height of those structures, put it well out of the flames path. It was the smoke that produced the outage. But until we can work with the fire officials, get back in to that area and inspect that transmission path, we want to make sure that it's safe to restore power when we do that. We have folks in the area standing by, coordinating with fire officials right now.
Dave, thanks so much for joining us. We're going to keep an eye on your website, and if there's any updates, we'll try to get them out to our viewers. But good luck with the repair process, and hopefully you can get power back to those 30,000 tonight.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.